So, talking about Redmi Note 7 Pro, this is where it all started. Now, Xiaomi Redmi series was not that popular before Redmi Note 7 Pro, but after Redmi Note 7 Pro, I think Redmi Note series just boomed because of its iconic premium design. Now, more on that, but before that, my name is Microtech, and consider hitting the subscribe button and consider hitting the bell too to get notified every time I upload a new video. Now, let's get started. So, firstly, talking about the design and display. This phone has a 6.3-inch IPS LCD display, which is Full HD resolution, but not that great compared to AMOLED maybe, because the colors are a bit faded and not that vibrant comparing to AMOLED, so that's something you have to give up. Secondly, it has fingerprint at the back, which was normal at that time, and weighs about 186 gram, which is above average. It has got speaker grills and USB Type-C SIM card tray, headphone jack, IR blaster, and volume rocker at the side. Now, talking about gaming. This phone has a Snapdragon 675, which is a 11 nanometer base chip, so don't expect much, because at February 2019, 675 was like Helio G80 or G90. It was a good processor, but now since the time has evolved, I think it's not the best processor you can get, so high gamings cannot be done in this phone, although in low graphics you can play any games in this phone. Now, talking about the RAM variant, here I have a 6GB 128GB variant, and since it has got Snapdragon 675, I believe that you won't do much gaming here, so I think 4GB 64 is plenty enough because you have got expandable storage and a SIM slot, which is a hybrid SIM slot, so that's that. So, well, talking about the battery, it's got a 4000 mAh battery, which does not sound a lot, but it was a quite respectable amount as Poco F1, OnePlus and other every phones had 4000 mAh battery at that time. Talking about the camera, it has a 13 megapixel front camera and 48 megapixel plus 5 megapixel dual back camera. Now this is a big thing because the camera at this phone is 48 megapixel of as same as OnePlus's. So as you can see the pictures, they are quite good and it is better than the previous generations. You can look at the photos. This clip is shot from Redmi Note 7 Pro back camera 14 megapixel. Now this camera can shoot up to 4K 30 FPS, so that's the highest it can shoot, and the quality I have to say is really good. And this is a voiceover, not the microphone quality. I'll show the microphone quality in the selfie camera part. So guys, as you can see, this is the video quality of Redmi Note 7 Pro 13 megapixel camera. You can hear my voice from the microphone. This is the inbuilt microphone of this phone, and the sound is quite average, and the video is quite average too. Now talking about the software, this phone runs on Android 10 with the latest version of MIUI, which is MIUI 12, and I have to say there has been a lot of improvements from MIUI 10 to MIUI 12, so that's a good thing. And this phone's MIUI is really good and is not the cleanest software because it does contain ad, which is normally found in Redmi Note series and other Redmi phones too. So now the conclusion, should you buy this phone? This phone, after 2 years, has a premium look, premium feel, and premium design, and not so premium specs now if you consider it in late 2020 or 2021. This phone has got cheaper in price, and I think you should buy this phone if you are not that of a heavy gamer because it has got Snapdragon 675 as I said earlier. I think this phone is perfect if you're not a heavy gamer. I don't see any lag still now. So yeah, that's the review. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Peace out.